Okay, welcome back to another video, and this is just going to be a review on the Toshiba Encore WT8-102 tablet, and it's a Windows 8 tablet, full Windows 8, and this is just the context, the content page. So I'm going to be talking about the following that are on the screen right now, and if you have any questions about this, you can always leave it down in the comments below, and we'll be more than happy to answer. Let's see what you get inside the box. Okay, so this is the box, and I'm just gonna show you what you get in it, and I've already got everything out, so I just have to open this. I mean, half the stuff in here, but let's just take a look around the box and see what we get, what it shows and that. So that's the tablet itself. It shows the picture here and the Toshiba logo there, and over here it has some highlights. It says Xbox to on the go, and to go. It can be one-handed, which is almost impossible in this one because it's a quite big one. It's got GPS inside. That means like if you're using Google Maps or something, you can just check your position and that. It's also got a micro port, a HDMI, and a USB and a SD card. I'll talk about that later on in a bit. And it's got Skype optimized is, and it's got a camera front and back, and it's got wherever it's got display and you know, 20 centimeter screen, and that's an 8-inch. At the back we got some information over here, and that's pretty much useless. And then this should just show you some specs. I'll show you that about later on. And on the side it's got nothing special, and also on this side it's got nothing special other than this. Alright, so it comes with Microsoft Office Home and Student 2013, and got Intel Atom inside there. Got braces on, sorry guys, and it's got W sound and it's got Skype. So let me just open it up and see what I've not took out of this. And alright, so this is what we get. We got a quick start guide, right? Pretty much usual and that. And then we've got nothing else other than these. I'll show you what it is. Right, protect your life from this thing, wherever it is, read over here. And you got it's got a warranty and that, so you're gonna need that if you like bought a new. Mine's refurbished, and it's got the Microsoft product key for the home and office. Now the problem is I did get it, but it was not home and office. It was the latest one, Microsoft Office 365 or something, I don't know. And that's why I haven't really used this key, and it doesn't really work on that. So if you want that, you can always install it, because it's made for over here, home and student 2013. But that's all. Alright, so whatever you get in the box is basically this. That's basically the charger of it. It's a micro USB. I mean, I don't know if this is the original charger, but I got this one. Then obviously you get the tablet itself. That is right here. I put that there, and oh yeah, that's all you get. That's basically all you get. Now I did get some others, like I got this pen. I mean, it doesn't come with the tablet itself, but I got this. This is a touchscreen pen, because the buttons and all that are on the screen are proper small, so I need to use, but use this. Now this is not Toshiba's. They're not made for this tablet, just a random one off eBay. And also I got this case. That's I don't know if it's actually made for this tablet, but it fits, and it fits perfectly and everything like that. So I've got this, like, alright, so let me just show you around the device. So on the front it's got 8-inch screen. Crap, turn on, I didn't know. Alright, so at the front it's got 8-inch screen over here, and it's got 2 megapixel camera right over here. Over here it's got the I don't know, the star button, and over here it's got the Toshiba branded logo on it. And at the back it's got a 8 megapixel, I don't know which one it is, it's either 8 or whatnot. Then it's got a really nice texture on this back, and it's got Toshiba logo there, and some details down here, and it's got Windows 8, and it says it's got Intel inside. So on this side it's got a micro SD card slot. Now it supports up to 32 gigabytes, and it also supports micro SD XC cards, and I think HC cards too, so that's good. It's got a microphone here and a microphone right there. That's a USB cable to charge it, and for OTG, that I'll be talking about that later on. Over here is micro HDMI. Now others don't have this, and over here is a 3.5mm headphone jack, which you get on almost any phone. Alright, so that's a look around there. Now the design, I do like it. It's quite heavy though. It's quite heavy, and I don't know. It's an 8-inch. It's by 800 by 1280. Actually, this side 1280 by 800, but you know, that's quite nice resolution. Not the highest, but not the worst either. So that's the tablet itself. So that's all that you get in it. Alright, so that's all you get in it. Now the problem with this is it's proper glary. It's like a mirror. If you can see this, you can see the whole room and all that. So that's not good, but we'll give it a crap. So that's all you get in the tablet. I mean in the box. Okay, we're going to talk about the specifications now. So now we're just gonna go over the specs of this, and actually I forgot to tell you some things. I mean something about this. Now on this side, when you hold it like this, that's when the start button is at the bottom over here. It's got a power button on the side, and it's also got volume up and down buttons. So that's all it's got. One second, let me just focus. Okay, and then on the bottom it's got 2 stereo speakers. I'll be talking about them later on that. And so that's all I wanted to tell you. And it's got a light sensor here, I think. I don't know if it is or not, but it's a sensor. Okay, so the specs of this are it says on the box. Let me just check if it does. I mean, yeah, it does. Alright, so over here it says it's got Intel Atom Z34740. So that means it's got 2 GB of RAM on board, and that's 1 GB of, I think that's the graphics memory or something, but I don't know. So, and it's got eMMC, and that means it's not really that's a storage space. It's not got a SSD or something like that. I mean, whatever you call it, a DDR. So you can't really exchange it whatsoever. So it's got 32 GB, and it's got 8-inch something. You see it all over here, and it's got light gold. It's got Bluetooth, and I don't know why it didn't work for me. I don't know if it's supposed to work or not, but it doesn't work. And it's got Wi-Fi, ABGN, and it's got GPS, web cameras, and Microsoft Windows 8.1, and Home Office, and that Home and Student, and that's pretty much the specs of this. And I've already told you about the screen of it. It's 1280. I mean, yeah, 1280 by 800 upwards. So that's all the specs of this. Okay, so let's talk about the operating system. Okay, so now we're just going to talk a little bit about the operating system. In the let's just start off, and this is basically the lock screen. It's running full Windows 8.1. That means you can install anything you want whatsoever, capturing software or whatsoever. Now let me just put my password in for you. I mean, for myself, of course. Okay, so this is basically the home screen. Now it's customizable. It's completely customizable. So this is just like the start panel that you get, and basically full Windows 8. I can show you that later on. These are all the applications down here and whatnot, and yeah, that's basically it. Let me just go into my desktop. So this is my desktop right here, and you can see that at the bottom it shows I got airplane mode on and whatnot. Now I actually focus this if it isn't focused. So it's basically a real computer. Now let me just show you something over here. 1 second. Alright, okay, so if you can read this, it's pretty much anything that you want to know about this. So it says here it's running Windows 8.1. I don't know if it's actually focused or not. My camera sucks. No, don't. Alright, so now it should be focused. And it's over here. It says 1.33 gigahertz. It's a Quadcore, and there's actually problems and whatnot and whatsoever like that. So, and it says it's a 64-bit processor, and it's got a 32-bit operating system. So there's a reason for that and whatnot. So it's up to 5 touch points. So that means you can use five fingers, and they won't really, you know, mess around and mess up and whatsoever. So these are the specifications. It's running full Windows 8.1, so that's a good thing. Let me just go back to the home screen. Now here's you know, a small screen. I mean, it's 8 inch. That isn't too big, but isn't too small. To me, it's okay. I'm okay with it, but it's you know, a bit annoying because the buttons are small. Of course, you can scale it up. Now this is Windows 8, by the way, running full Windows 8. Yes, saying it once again, and let me just set it up properly. Let's see what the camera is capable of. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the camera right now. So it's running I think it's either 8 megapixel. I'm using the back camera, and it's either 8 megapixel out of 5, but I can't really say that it's a 8 megapixel because it doesn't really give you all the detail on that whatever you expect. Now the one I'm recording with right now is actually 8 megapixels. This is the camera app right now I'm using. So it's right here. I'm just going again, and it's over here. So it's pretty good. This, well, you know, flipping. It's a pain to use. I'm not really get used to this. So if you open up the menus down here, it's got a spot adjust. I don't know what the heck that is. I mean, that's supposed to be for autofocus. I don't know if it actually does that, but yeah, that's to disable autofocus or not. And then you can change the exposure right here, so you can put it up and you can put it down to get your perfect picture and whatnot. Alright, so I'll just leave it wherever it was, and you can set timer on it, 3 seconds or 10 seconds, or off. That's it, off. Alright, there. And then you can just change the camera, which I do not want to do. You can take videos, panorama, and normal pictures. So I'll just show you some samples that I've got, and I'll put them on right now. So if so they're just gonna be coming up right now, and you should be able to see or determine the quality that you're actually looking for what now here. So yeah. Okay, so this is just my working station wherever I'm recording right now, and this is the video quality that it's recording at. And you can look around that I've got all the stuff here that I was showing you and whatnot, but I don't know about the microphone. That's up to you to decide. But you know, so this is just like a little video test about it. So if you can see this, um, now it can't focus. It's got autofocus, but I don't know if it is gonna. But I'll try to. And yeah, okay. So that's the focus on it. But it's good for video recording, but it's a tablet, and I don't think it's really quite a relevant device to actually record video with. But it's a good thing that I can record a video. Now I can't really say that in the picture once again. Now about the audio quality that you're getting from this video, I don't know. I haven't really checked it what's not. And if you're actually wanting to know, you can just go on YouTube and check more samples on this. So that's all about the camera right now. Let's just show you some little bit focus again. So if it's going to focus now, there we go. So that's quite a nice focus, and that's all about the video quality. It's quite good. So yeah, let's see if the speakers are good or not. Okay, so on this segment of the video, we're just gonna test some the speakers which are right over here on the side. The two stereo speakers. Now the thing with this is that you can use doubly sound, which is right here, I think, and it's just gonna pop up. It should do. And alright, so here it is. So this is doubly sound. You're not gonna get this unless you update it, which you can use the Toshiba services with. So you can change on to different bass, and it's gonna equalize it. So it's going to be using this. Now the best is music, because I don't know, the rest just sound a bit off the limits, and they're just not normal. And so this I mean, it's good to have it, but you know, I recommend you using the music option over here. So I'm just gonna face these two speakers at the phone, and you should get the good the quality that you're looking for now. So I've got a video here of it's a previous video of mine, and I'll just put a full volume. Right, so it's 100, and I'll just show you the video, and you can determine the speaker quality from this. Now I have got some music because it's copyright, so I'm not gonna show you them. I mean, the speakers are good, they're not bad, but they're on the side, so I'm just gonna put this video on. Alright, so it is quite loud, but if you're playing this on the this video application right now, you're not going to be using W sound. You're going to have to play on the desktop, so that means you're going to have to use something like Windows Media Player or something. But I'll just skip here a little bit, and you should be able to see. So this is a review I did on these lens I got right at the side, and we're just gonna I'll put it back on the full volume now. It is quite loud, but I'll put it on the side again so you can listen, and then we're gonna go over to the desktop version to see what it's like with the W sound. So I'll just put that to the side. We get these little, two of them actually, they're both exactly the same, and what they are is basically 3 rings and an instruction manual on how to put it onto your phone. So if you don't have a magnet ring, I mean a metal ring around your phone, you can just. Okay, so that was the speakers. Now they're a little bit screechy and that, but they do the job. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not the worst. So I'm just gonna use W sound here, Windows Media Player, and see if this thing is really. Obviously, but I don't want to. You might not want to damage the lens bit, just in case it goes a bit dingle bungle. So we got a wide angle turn. Okay, whatever that is. Well, let's say on the side of this, I'll use the macro lens, right? Alright, so that's from W sound. Now it does enhance the audio of it with vast amounts. I mean, you know, it's good to have a W sound. So them are just speaker tests, and it's up to you to determine if you like it or not. So I'm just gonna leave it here for up to the speaker test. It's up to you. I think they're good. Now let's talk a bit about the USB on the go feature on this tablet. Okay, so now we're just going to talk about a little bit about the USB OTG, which is a cable that's right there, right over here. I mean, it's not focused, but it's not. But it's right here. Now I'm using the wide angle lens, so it's right here. And what that means is basically you can charge it, or you can use one of these. Right, one of these. These are micro USB to a USB cable. If you heard about these, you're pretty much gonna think I'm lame explaining. But to the retards, the hammer, I'm just explaining. Okay, so shut up. So this is just a USB OTG cable. That means you've got one USB, and what you can do with that is plug a USB hub in there, and then you can just plug whatever you want. At 1 terabyte hard drive and mouse and whatnot. Alright, so I'm just gonna plug this in and hopefully turn this on. Okay, so I'm just gonna log on to this and I'll show you it. Alright, so this is the desktop. Now I'm gonna put the volume up to 20, and I'm gonna put this in, and it's gonna make a sound, ting ting ting, something like that. Alright. Okay, so not now, and when I plug the USB hub inside, on the side, it should make a sound to tell you that it's connected. Alright, so 2 things connected, right? So I got 2 things connected here. Let me just put this right back there. Now this is the USB hub that I'm using right now, and you can see that the mouse is working, right? And it's also on the screen right there, but you can't see it. And also got a keyboard here. Ooh, it's a keyboard, and that's also going to work for this. So I can't really demonstrate this properly, but if you can see this, I'll just overlay it over here. I also got a mouse mat right at the side over here. So now it's basically like a real computer, and I'm just gonna switch lens. I mean, or I might not. Alright, so this is just the lens. Now I'll just show you that it is working. I can press here. I don't know if you can see my mouse is right there, but I don't know. So if you want to type, I go open to the search bar here and I can type whatever I want and go into search. Now obviously you can't see this, I'm in a crowded area. So if I wanted to type movie maker, it's going to come up. Alright, so I typed it right over here at the corner over there, and it's popped up over here, so I can just click it and it's gonna turn it on. So this is basically like a real computer right now. So whatever you want to do, it's actually going to work. If you type, press the Windows key, press again, press again, press again, press again, press again, it's gonna work. Okay, so now what I'm actually going to do with this is I'm going to use this. This is very nice. Alright, this is 64GB Samsung class 10 memory card, micro SD, and I'm gonna plug this onto the side. Now this does not work without the USB hub because it doesn't get enough amps and it doesn't get enough power to actually use it. So if I actually want to use this, I can use it with the USB hub, but it won't work without it. And even if it does, it's not going to be the best because it's going to be very slow. Or at least it works. Alright, so the lights on, yep, that's very nice, and it's just gonna pop up in a bit. Now it's very slow because it's on you know, it doesn't get enough amps, but it's doing it by force or whatsoever. But if you want to actually access it, it can be down here, in here, over here. Now it's just loading it, and it basically popped it right now. Alright, so here it is popped up, and these are all the things I've been, what the heck is this? Alright, so these are all the files and whatnot I've got on my memory card over here. Now I've got a couple of movies and whatnot, and I got YouTube over here. So this is my YouTube folder, and this is my intro, and you know, it's got all my files over here. So if I want to open this, what the heck is this? Alright, so I'll be using these pictures, and you know, you can make it bigger by pressing the control key right over here. You can see my hand, and then you can see all the, you know, all the thingies and whatnot. So I can do a, I do the Minecraft survivors and that, and I got my files on there, so it works all perfectly, you know. So that's basically a USB hub. Now whatever you want to stick in, you can just stick on the side and whatnot. Now I haven't got a terabyte drive whatnot, but you know, I can get one and then just stick it in and it'll work perfectly fine. Now it does do one thing though, and that's kill battery. Right now it's on 86%, but the more things that you plug into it, the more it's gonna waste. Alright, so I'm just gonna take it off, and just gonna put everything to the side. Okay, so that's basically USB hub. You can just plug a game controller in and it'll actually work perfectly. Alright, so that's basically the USB on the go. Let's move on. Let's talk about if gaming is good on this tablet. Demonstrate some gaming for you. Now I haven't got all the games, you know, whatnot, but to get them, 1 second. Alright, so to get them, you're gonna need some space, like I said before, but I don't have any, and I've got my mouse and that's sticked in. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you some games that I've got. Now I've got Quick 3, which is a popular game, so I'll just show you a little bit of demo on that and see how it runs. Now this is a very light game, and I'll just set it up first, because this does not seem to be saving my controls anytime I use it. So now you can see this bar down here. That's because it didn't spot the resolution, but just jump into a game for you. Alright, so I'm just gonna jump into a game. Now the processor it's got inside it is actually quite quite a gamer. So you can just game this first person shooter game and whatnot, and you know, so this is Quick 3. It's gonna run perfectly at 60 frames per second. Now I can't show you that it is at 60 frames per second, but that's because no, I don't know. Alright, so that's because I don't know how to actually show you other than using flaps or whatsoever it is. I can't really show you, but this game is actually a pretty light game, and it should run at 60 frames per second at all times, and you know. Alright, so this is like how you cheat on it and that. Alright, so this is just a first person shooter game. Now I can't really show you but properly, but if you want to know proper game, I have got Minecraft on it, and I did show it on in a separate video, like a proper review on that bit, and I'll just load it for you right now, so just so you can see how it's actually like. Now this is the launcher I use, and let it just load up. Now it isn't the best, like I said before, and it runs this game at 60 frames per second, so that's quite good now. Now let me just load up and go into a world and whatnot. Now if you want to see a proper really gaming review and whatnot, it can run other games like Skyrim and Need for Speed. They run Most Wanted and all that, but they're not going to be that good. They're going to be like about 20 frames per second or something, I guess. And I'm just going to jump onto this world over here. Alright, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of Minecraft, me running around. What the heck is this? Alright, so I've just been building around here, and at the moment it's running at 33 frames per second. Now it depends on what kind of place you're actually on, but I'm not going to show you like proper gaming bits over here. Now you can game, it's a bit of a game, I can tell you that, but you know, to be honest, I recommend you not getting this for gaming, like proper gaming. We can play games like Minecraft and so now we're running at 49 and that. You can go all the way up to 60s or even 77 and that, and I'm going the lowest settings. Now the reason I don't want to show you this is because I've already done a showcase on this game running on this. So if you want to watch that, you can go ahead and look at the description, and I think I'll have the link down there. If I don't, I'll probably forgot and you can just forget about it then. Alright, so I'm just gonna go out of this, and that's a bit of gaming. So it can game, but the problem is that if you know install games big time, you're gonna have to free up some space right here. Okay, and I can't really bother with that, so I haven't got really freed up space. Now it's gone even lower than wherever it was normally. I don't know why, but so for gaming, I don't really recommend it too much. But if you're gonna use a little bit of gaming, like very light gaming, then it's okay. Like Minecraft is okay, and then you know some games like that are okay. But before you even do that, you're gonna have to use USB OTG for the mouse and the keyboard, because otherwise the touch screen is a bit next level. It doesn't really work for gaming. Of course, you can get games from the App Store right here. For example, if you want GTA San Andreas, that'll run at 60 frames per second or something like that, and you can get Asphalt 8, that's a 60 frames per second. So it's a quad-core. So what the heck do you expect from it? Alright, so for gaming it's quite good, but you're gonna need to use a USB OTG if you want to game on the desktop. So how much did I get this for? Let's talk about the price. Moved on to a little bit of a final ending of the video. So in this episode, in this bit, we're gonna talk about the price. Alright, so and I got this for the 100. I just write it down here, 110. But that's refurbished. So I got this refurbished, right? So that's for 110 because I got it refurbished. Now if you want a new one, you're going to have to get it for something like that. If you want a new one, you're gonna have to get it like for for 150. Alright, so that's quite cheap, I guess, because it's better than most laptops and whatnot over here. So it's basically a mid-range mid laptop, so that's why I get it. Alright, so that's the price. Do I recommend it, guys? I'm just gonna tell you if I recommend this. Now we come to the last bit of this video. Well, it depends on what you actually want it for. If you want it for gaming, I don't really think this is a good idea, because you know, the only reason is because the space that actually gives you. But it can game, and you can get a digital SSD, a portable one, and stick it aside, and then remove some files from this into that and whatnot, and then you can try and get some games for that. And you know, you can run Skyrim at 20 frames per second, so that's pretty much one hell of a tablet that is. I mean, it's just a little tablet, but I like to call this a mid-range laptop, and you can get this for if you're gonna get it for work, this is perfect. But you might want to get a keyboard and whatnot with that. And if you want to get it for video editing, it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna use it for that, but you know, the only reason I got it for is because I wanted it or something like that, I guess. So, but this is just a little tablet, and it's not gonna get you anywhere, like, you know, if you're a professional gamer or whatnot, you're gonna have to build a gaming computer for that, like I've done in my other room. But you know, and I forgot to tell you one thing, the battery life. Now that actually depends on your brightness. If you got it on the lowest, and the reason being that it's on the lowest right now actually, and it was quite bright, and it's gonna run you like 8 hours on a full charge if you're on the lowest, and it's gonna run you about 5 to 6 hours if you're on the highest. Now I have got it on the lowest, but it's still quite bright. It's not all that low. I mean, even my phone can do better than this. I mean, that's a phone obviously, but do I recommend it? Yes. If you're gonna get it for work or video editing, it's okay. Yes, I do recommend this. This very good tablet, and I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to want more reviews on whatever if you're on this. If you have any question, just leave it down in the comments below, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.